Now? Hey, it's Rue, and I feel like I am Charlie because I feel like I got the golden ticket because look what happened to me. And I'm with,
JaSoN Thomas.
and he's going to illustrate something about Rue. Is this correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I asked you some questions about your life, and we talked about your cat and how your cat likes to always drink from the sink and the faucet. So well, that's what I do. Free Drawings for Total Strangers is a webcomic based on stories loosely around people's lives and what's going on with them.
That is so cool. I'm so curious to see what you're going to do, mister. So you having a fun time at Comic-Con?
Always have a great time at Comic-Con.
So can you talk and write at the same time?
I can.
That's so great. Now, like, I see you're a righty. Does your pinky get kind of that blister on it, like from doing this all the time?
No, I think you just get used to it after a while. No, it's just, it's soft paper. I use the softest paper from baby sheep, and then we just roll them out with a big rolling machine. And
From a baby sheep?
Baby sheep, just beautiful little baby sheep. You crush them down and make the paper, and it's velvety smooth. And we can still hear.
So are you a vegan?
Cries at night while we're doing. This is just paper from this store. It's
So it was a tree.
Is a tree.
Aww.
Also, we can still probably hear its cries at night.
Wow. So how long have you been sketching?
For a long time. We've been doing RoCkeT FaRM for years, and I was doing animation for a long time, and I wanted to do my own designs, and so started doing this.
So when you were in school, were you always doodling instead of taking notes?
Actually, I was always kind of like doodling things while I was probably should have been studying, but
Or not, because look where you are today.
true.
So what we like to ask on Rue and Who is we'd like to get a skeleton from your closet.
Okay, so ask me about something specific.
Sex?
Sex. Okay, so you want to know
So, you know.
something sexy that that I got in trouble for?
Yeah.
Let me think. The first Playboy I ever saw had Bernadette Peters in it, and she was in a lingerie shoot. And let's see if I can remember. 1980 December Playboy. And
Wow.
very specific, right? It had a strong effect on me. And so there's like all these like nude models and everything.
And then she had
I guess I was
clothes.
probably about maybe 10 or 11, and then so she's wearing this lingerie, and it was just blew me away. And so that was like my favorite thing. I was just like, oh my god. So I had these like pictures of Bernadette Peters wearing 50s lingerie and stuff. It was really amazing.
So are you a fan for life of Bernadette Peters?
I am. She's amazing. She's really great.
She looks good these days.
She's always looked great.
She does. And you are based in Atlanta?
I am. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, where we make T-shirts and paintings, and I do my web comic and all the other stuff. And
Do you eat a lot of peaches?
I don't. It's one of those things. I mean, do you guys eat a lot of apples in New York? Not.
Well, I've been wanting to go apple picking right now. Every year I say I want to go apple picking because it's the season right now, and I keep saying every day I got to go apple picking. Have you ever gone?
Yes. Go up to LJ, Georgia once in a while. We're actually about to take everybody from the company to go apple picking as soon as we get back, because it's October.
Yeah.
It's apple time.
Exactly.
Make a pie.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I want to go, and I do love apples. Actually, I love them.
How do I spell your cat's name? Yeah.
My cat's name Deedee Ramona.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a troublemaker. I know. Do you like the Ramones?
Yes, I do. I like Tommy Ramone.
Well, I love Vera Ramone. She was married to Dee Dee Ramone, and she's a really good friend and supporter. I'm also a musician, and she did something really good for one of my songs once. So I love her so much.
Do you like the Clash?
I do like the Clash.
I love the Clash.
What's your favorite Clash song?
Rudy Can't Fail.
Ah,
Every time. Like,
wow.
it's a good way to like cheer me up if I'm down. I'll listen to Rudy Can't Fail.
Cool. And your website is?
RedRocketFarm.com. And so that's everything Red Rocket Farm. But Free Drawings for Total Strangers lives at FDFTS.com. Free Drawings for Total Strangers.
And that's like this. And this is for Dee Dee Ramona. So who's your favorite comic? Like who was your inspiration?
I don't know. I don't really read other webcomics. I mean, I kind of have to focus on my own thing.
Yeah, I know.
And you look at other stuff and you get kind of distracted and everything. But there's some really amazing things out there. Cyanide for Happiness is amazing, and they're right over there. And the oatmeal's amazing and everything. But you kind of have to just when you're trying to create stuff, if you spend too much time reading things, you either get you get kind of distracted by it, or influenced by it, or intimidated by it.
Yeah.
You kind of have to stay in your own little world on stuff like that. So, like even when I'm working, I'll just watch old B horror movies or Alfred Hitchcock Presents or something like that.
I love that. Alfred Hitchcock he's the bomb.
I've been watching a lot of Suspense. The radio show was amazing, and so there's they did a TV show based on Suspense for a little while.
So you like horror?
I do love it.
That's cool.
I like classic stuff.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I cannot thank you enough.
No problem. I'm gonna make her
A little more like me.
fill her in a little bit.
Yes, she is a black cat. Are you dressing up for Halloween?
No, we were gonna go down to Florida. My girlfriend and I are gonna go down to Florida and take a vacation and go to like 18 or 20 haunted house attractions in 1 month. Yeah.
That sounds like the best Halloween ever.
We're going to go to Universal. We're going to go to Busch Gardens and just go see every possible haunted house thing there is to do.
That sounds the best I've ever heard. What a great idea. Did you just hear what happened at Universal the other day?
No, what happened?
Oh, a roller coaster got stuck on top, and people were stuck on top for I want to say 4 hours.
What do you do when you're up there? What do you talk about? Because, you may have somebody next...
Am I dying or am I living?
You're just stuck here, right?
Yeah, and they say that the system worked because it stopped.
Rather than go backwards and crash into...
Exactly.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
the people did. So this is beautiful. I thank you so much. I was the winner. Woo! It's Rue. Bye.